Hey guys, it's your boy Priest. Priest is out here, you know the deal, you know the vibes. Um, Apologies for the delay in the stream. I've been having some difficulty working this because I'm not on an emulator vibe, so I'm trying to get the hang of this thing. It's going to take me a while, so everyone enjoy the ride with me because it's about to get hectic. I can't even work the mouse properly. Oh my days, man. I cannot even work the mouse. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do right now because, uh, okay, so I'm guessing there's a bunch of buttons to press here, and I think we're good. Okay, all right. So I'm following the predators right now, but I'm not certain, uh, I'm not certain how this is going to pan out for us. But I'm going to do my absolute best. So I'm heading off to the extremists. I'm following the extremists right now. This is Team 8. Extremists used to be Last Vengeance, if I'm not mistaken. Used to be Last Vengeance, and now they are extremists. I want to see how extreme this can get. Guys, like I said, the stream is not. This is my first time using an emulator, so I'm going to do my absolute best to work the scenes, to work everything out properly. Whew, okay. So looking at the map now, what we've got here. Okay, I think I can head over to. Okay, the map is looking quite interesting right now. Syndicates within the scenes of. Syndicate within the scenes of where are they even? Where is this? Okay, this is George Pool. I think Three Brothers also land here as well. I can see Nexus from Three Brothers. I think he's the only one here for his team. I think he's the only one that was able to make it into the room, unfortunately. I think it's due to the delay. We had a whole lot of technical difficulties before getting to this point where we are right now. But I think we're good. I think we're good. I think for now we're good. Unfortunately, I know I'm probably going to miss a lot of fights. But this is me doing my absolute best. Well, let's look at the map once more. Angels and Demons might just run into Syndicate here, crushing into George Pool. And just as expected, Jude sights 55 power there. I think I'm just going to call him power. Jude sports power. Takes a couple of shots without Uzi, but able to drop him to about 40 HP, but not enough to bring him down. But I think the syndicates are now aware that Angels and Demons have crashed their party, and I think they know that they can play this as sweet as possible. If everything pans out the way it should. The fight looking very, very exciting from this point of view. I think I'm going to take this a little higher. Take this back here a bit. Okay, no, yeah. Angelo, what do you see? I think Angelo is feeding intel on how many footsteps he can hear from here. But I think this fight is pretty balanced out. I think some shots also going on from here. Syndicate Hitman 44 taking a couple of shots at the two guys from Angels and Demons left. The rest of the squad taking a couple of shots towards them to make sure that they can be taken out of this game as quickly as possible, getting themselves some points on the board as well. Quick shout out to the community. You guys have done so well the past couple of days. We've had a whole lot of tournaments. We've been keeping ourselves busy, and that has been the plan. Keep ourselves busy for as long as possible. Jude still spamming those grenades, trying to connect something to one of the guys from Angels and Demons, but he's not aware that there's actually nobody in that house that's close enough to be a threat to him. At least not right now. Angelo is taking note. I think he's gathering intel on this guy. I think they probably want to isolate him and take him out. Smoke's popping off. Now Jude is trying to get some support. But then is he going to pop some smokes? Is he going to crack it in? Is he going to hop into the middle? No idea right now on how this is going to pan out for the guys from... Ooh! And Jude gets dropped down to about 20 HP. Built the power of the AKM. He just escapes in time and then drops his HP further to about 5 HP just jumping out of that vehicle. You know, in the quest of trying to japper, beware, you might just japper and end your own life. But luckily he makes it out. But now the Syndicate, I think Angels and Demons have the idea that Syndicate is now on the back foot. So if I were them, I would probably just take this push, you know, just push it out there and see how it turns out. You know, I think gun skill is paramount in these parts, in this context. I think gun skill is paramount, really. Doesn't get any more complex than this when you're playing at these levels. Syndicate are still holding it tight. I can see Sexy Dio with that AKM in hand, scouting out. But I think he does know that the rest of the guys from Angels and Demons are not too far away. Shots popping off. I think that sounds like a Bison. Someone is shooting a Bison here, but I don't know who it is. Oh, sounds like one of the guys from Syndicate. I think Hitman. Is it you, Hitman? No, it's not you, Hitman. Is it Jude? It's not Jude. It's not... probably Thirst. Can't see his weapons right now. But Sexy Dio is still holding this Overwatch position. I think that's the play here. You know, that's a very, very, very solid play. You know. And Angels and Demons taking some shots towards Sexy Dio. Angelo has spotted him, but I don't think the AKM can travel that far with a red dot. You know, but then you never know. You can always try. Okay, I think he's pointing out that Sexy Dio is over there, so everyone should take note so they don't rotate into him. Thirst is also trying to keep an angle off one of the guys from Angels and Demons, but I think Angelo is aware of his position as well. You know, but as time goes by, we'll see how this fight thorns out. And over in Milta, we've got the Predators, one of the top teams in the Nigerian region, looking very, very solid. Ooh, okay. I can see the plays. I can see the plays. I feel you guys. Yeah, I see the plays. Yeah. Oh, but they run into. I think they might just be running to the guys from Citizens there. Kumalala finds a way to escape from the clutches of the Predators. But I think the only possible fight that we might have here is the guys from Active Gaming running into who? Who are they running into? I think that's Extremists. So Skinny might just ride into the Extremists or not. He might just take a different route. But I think he looks like he's going into that position. Some shots are actually going towards Ted Bundy right now. Skinny gets dropped quickly by Drex. The rest of the players from Active Gaming, Sus and Gad, also have Overwatch, and they're about to drop Zombie. Nice spray from Gad there. 3x working its magic as usual. Skinny gets thirsted by Wolf instantly, and I think Gad is going to take a position in this fight as well. Ted Bundy pushing up on... Ooh, who's that, Brand? Yeah, Ted Bundy pushing up on Brand there, but Zombie also has an off angle on him. Is he going to make that push? He's going to make this a successful 1v1. The UMP is in his hand. It's quite powerful. He drops a couple of shots, but then he gets tagged almost instantly. But Drex has the upper hand. Brand has the upper hand on Ted Bundy and drops him as well. Sus is also trying to get another position on one of the guys from Last Vengeance with Gad on his back. But Gad gets dropped again by Drex. And now Sus pulls up to the scene. He's been spotted. Nice work from Sus there. UMP, that's a Tommy gun in his hand. Zombie also knocked as well. Brand, the last man up. He's the one that's dropped two guys from from Active Gaming. But is he gonna take the Japa strats? I think he's gonna make a run for it. I think he's gonna try his best to escape. Shout out to Brand there for escaping unnoticed. He's a real Japa king. I salute you, bro. Couldn't have done it. You know, you couldn't have done it on your own, and I respect that. And off he goes into the night, or into the darkness. I don't know what to call it, but out he goes. Shout out to Brand, copying himself 1 kill and escaping from the clutches of the Active Gaming team. Woo! He's probably going to run into another team like No Gaming. Speaking of No Gaming, what is No Gaming up to? No Gaming holding the center of the circle, looking very strong. Well, the Predators, they look very fun right now. Beautiful shots from Steroids there. And Sus has been knocked. Sus has been knocked down by Steroids. 4x on point with IM416. Steroids does do the job. But who are we looking at now? Insane and Shad driving together to finish off what he started. But it looks very, very tight as Gad is also close by, making this rev on Sus. But little does he know that the Predators are making their rounds. And I think it's time to escape. Another successful Japa is coming through from the guys from Active Gaming. They find a way to escape the scene. And Sus is there shifting seats like a conductor. Shout out to Sus for escaping again from the clutches of the Predators. I think we're playing escape plan today because it must be one hell of a game. No Gaming driving right past Active Gaming there, but they don't want that smoke. Active Gaming definitely do not want that smoke at all. And they find a humble abode to lay their head and escape from the clutches of the Predators. Predators probably going to hold that position for as long as they can. Dream Team, the only team that's not in the zone right now. And what is their plan? I think they're about to drive into the play zone finally and get a position in on the guys from the Predators. I think they're probably going to run into them. If they're not careful enough, they might just run into this team. Okay, so they're going to take a little corner here. Angels and Demons. Finally, this fight has started to brew. Power dropping those grenades. Jude, are you safe? Are you okay, bro? Jude, can you hear me? Yes, you can, because Hitman is about to save your life. But then that's the beauty of the Angels and Demons play style here. You know, they're shooting from so many positions, and Syndicate are just confused on how they want to play this. Unfortunately, it's an evened out 4v4. So whoever gets the first knock, successful first knock and thirst, is definitely going to initiate whatever happens next here. But the Angels and Demons are in a better spot because they do have the play zone. They do not necessarily have to move. Syndicate are the ones that have to make these moves. Citizens and No Gaming finally getting into it, playing in the center of the circle, and 11 gets one of the No Gaming guys down. Interesting turn of events. Okay, so I'm going to have to work the camera for this emulator the best way I can. But this is a 3v3 right now, as Citizens have made the fight equal. You know, they've taken out one of the players from No Gaming. Evil has been thirsted, so it's an even fight now. It's a 3v3, so Citizens know that they're fighting evenly. Kuma Lala trying to get one of those infamous positions to fight from. Emperor is close by, but he doesn't know that Kuma is now close enough to him to take some couple of shots towards that door. And he's trying to open that door so you can see what's hiding inside. And he succeeds. Now, No Gaming have one of two choices. They're going to hold this compound comfortably, but then they're going to let the citizens surround them, and you don't want to be surrounded by citizens. Oh, yes, we go. Kuma Lala drops guns down. Emperor, Tommy gun in hand. That's a very dangerous weapon for that CQC. But then Bibbs also has finding a corner there to operate from. Woo! But then he gives away his position. Emperor is the last man up for the guys from No Gaming. What's he going to do about this? But Bego spots him. Bego gets dropped by Emperor. And Kuma Lala comes through, finishes the work. The man, the myth, the legend, Kuma Lala. Throwing that UMP and throwing that Scar L right into the face of No Gaming. Nice work from Bego there to get knocked. It was so beautiful. Getting knocked was so nice. He must have really felt that one. And the first team out the lobby, No Gaming. Unfortunately, they played way too close to the center of the circle, and they paid the price. You know, by not being able to defend this vast area properly. I think they just allowed themselves to get cornered so quickly and so easily. And that was just unfortunate. But now looking at the guys from Dream Team, and I think their playstyle today is chasing the zone. I think their plan is to chase the zone. Chase the zone till you can't chase no more. And I believe that the main, in this context, enjoying yourself while playing this game is very, very optimal. You know, it's a very frustrating game, especially when you're playing at these levels. You need to find some sort of joy. And most people find joy in taking their teammate, their enemies down. So that works just as fine. Again, Angels and Demons and Syndicate. Once again, they are getting into it. But finally, is this going to be enough is enough? Is the push gonna happen? Is the push gonna come to shove? AKMs going off left, right, and center. Angels and Demons, as like I said, they do have the play zone. They do have a better position to play from. But what is going on? What's the deal? How is this going to pan out for the guys from Syndicate? You know, they do not have the zone, at least 50% of their players. But I think Angels and Demons, they have a plan here. You know, I feel they have a plan, and their plan is to corner Syndicate. But then Syndicate have a better position. They are up on the hill. They don't really need to do too much. They do have an angle and a sight on all the guys from Angels and Demons, you know. Top of the hill, top spot, top position. Syndicate really just putting in a whole lot of work here, but the zone is not your friend. You do not have time to waste like this. You know, I don't know why Sexy Dio is moving around like this. Enemies just directly right in front of him. He doesn't have the zone, so I don't know what the play is here, if it's to escape. You know? I don't know if the plan here is to escape. So let's see. Let's check on Cyclone Shield. One of the strongest teams in the country right now. Cyclone Shield. Purple hearts. If you're a supporter of Cyclone Shield, don't forget to spam those purple hearts in the chat. Spam them in the chat. You know, because that's what we're about here. We're all about supporting the community. Ooh, Derry gets himself tagged up to about 30 HP there, just to clear his doubt that, guys, you're not about that life. You're definitely not about that life. Bego gets dropped down by the Predators. Predators actually making a statement for themselves. So what we're looking at here, Unfortunately, I do have to transition very slowly due to this emulator that I'm using. I'm sorry, guys. Please bear with me. I'm honestly doing my absolute best. Predators taking all the shots they can, but then remember me forgets that he's on top of a moving vehicle and he gets tagged away quickly. He gets tagged off so quick. I've never seen anyone tagged off that quick. Now First Arctics might just run, or rather the Predators might just run into First Arctics here. And here comes Shad. But then and that's how we do that about turn. We do that about turn. Manuel taking some shots down on the guys from the Predators there. I think Shad should just escape from this position. I don't think it's going to pay him any mind to stay here. I think he should just get in his car and leave. It's too early to play this part of the zone, you know. If I'm being honest, it's actually too soon. But Syndicate's finally getting into a fight. Jude. Scar L in hand. Takes a couple of shots towards the African Legends, but that's not enough. That's not enough to drive them away. They are definitely going to hang in your backyard. But African Legends do have one player knocked. Prophet is down. And I think there's no res coming through from him. Yes, he finally gets there by Hitman. Hitman takes one of the kills to Syndicate. And African Legends hop into their vehicles and find their way. Ooh, and they actually do find a position. Excellent driving by Asura there. Ooh, Citizens already here. I didn't even expect them to be here so quickly. 11 takes a couple of shots with that UMP. Suppressed on with a red dot. Ooh, gets dropped down by dollars. But then the numbers are always overwhelming and overpowering. Nice work from Citizens there, dropping the guys from African Legends. Bego does find a way to hide behind the covers. A couple of shots were taken towards him from Timmy from upper 6, but fortunately it doesn't do too much damage to him and he's able to survive that. And that's a nice one coming in from them. But now the shots are being retaliated from Citizens and they blow him up instantly. He just got too close to the car and he paid the ultimate price. First Arctics down and Syndicate about to hit a little bit of that ruckus puckus. Hitman has been dropped down by one of the guys from Syndicate. Ooh, from First Arctics. Oh, beautiful work there with that molly. Nice work with the molly there. It's all up to Thirst now. Can he do something with this grenade? But no, Manuel spots him and drops him. Now it's Sexy Dio, the last one up for them. Sexy Dio, what do you see? What can you do? Ooh, he's spotted by Angels and Demons. Once again, Angels and Demons about to foil the plans of the Syndicate. Angels and Demons really working overtime tonight. Oh, okay. First Arctics are actually getting one of their players up. Manuel just did the right thing there, getting one of his players up. So now we're all filled up. But nope, they're actually going to head towards the zone. I wouldn't actually recommend this. I would never recommend escaping like this because, you know, your back is your priority. You gotta keep your back safe. You know, Sexy Dio is taking down finally. I think finally, you know, he has paid the price. And he can now rest because he has been bothering these guys. Now, Citizens versus Angels and Demons. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. CLS coming into the party, dropping Angelo from behind. But then there comes 11 to take what is not his. Stealing a kill. How do you feel? Ooh, you see what I did there? That was a beautiful rhyme. That was really an amazing rhyme there. You can't fault me for that one. Kuma Lala. Dropping power as well. The play zone doing what it has to do. Taking all these lives. Shad. Spots Kuma Lala. Takes a couple of shots towards him, but they're not enough to do any meaningful damage. Insane also getting an angle. But unfortunately, they do not have the play zone, so they do have to move in just a tad bit. Easy gets tagged up again by Insane. Everyone is shooting from all corners of the world. Unfortunately, CLS have lost one of their players. They've lost Danny Brown to the play zone. Kuma Lala dropping a couple of shots down towards Isaac. And Bego actually helps him confirm that kill. Ooh, 11 has gotten dropped down by Derry. But fortunately, the play zone is still not anyone's friend. So they do all have to prioritize. Do I take the play zone? Do I take this fight instead? CLS undergoing serious heavy damage right now. But I think they do want to get into a vehicle and take the zone for themselves. Can't fault Bego. Beautiful work from Bego there. Drops those two like it's nobody's business, but he gets dropped as well. Now it's a Derry's a 1v1 against 11, but 11 always comes out victorious. But then he gets dropped as well. Manny doing the Lord's work there, stopping 11 in his tracks just after Derry got pummeled by 11 in 1v1 encounter, but then 11 gets taken away by Manny with that beautiful M416 spray. Now Kuma, ooh, the details flying out, but then Kuma Lala is unsafe where he is. He's in an unsafe position. They've got 4 teams up, 7 players left. CLS, Citizens, the 3 brothers, and the Predators.
It's exactly by the tree.
I see. Manny is taking a couple of hits down to him, but he's dropping all those smokes so they don't see his position. But if they do pick up over that ridge just a little bit too much, they will spot him. Kuma might just be spotted here by Manny, but Manny's making the push finally. It's going to be a 1v1 scenario. Oh, but the Predator is actually pulling into the fight.
Stand up. One is exactly in front of
you. Ooh, Kuma Lala spots him and drops him instantly.
Stand up.
Now it's a 1v1. Now Kuma Lala versus Derry. Oh no, Derry is successful. Kuma almost had it in. But then the Predators doing what they do best, taking advantage of that and taking it home. Now it's a 3v1. The 3 brothers. Nexus has been spotted definitely by Insane. He gets tagged up a little bit. And now I think the zone is going to claim the damage. And yes, the Predators take it home. Beautiful work from the Predators there. You know, they had it in the palm of their hand. Insane doing all of the workload, carrying the rest of his team on his back. 3 brothers successfully clutching in at 2nd place. CLS, 3rd place, doing absolutely beautiful with Derry, Manny, and Isaac, with Danny Brown getting a combined total of 10 kills, and they're in 3rd place. Citizens coming through with the brunt of the eliminations. 4th place with about 14 kills. And First Arctics, 5th place with 3 kills. Angels and Demons in 6th with 1. Syndicate 7th with 3. Dark Ninjas, nothing. Active Gaming, 9th with 4. 10th place, we've got Habitual Gaming with nothing. Upper 6 with nothing. And all these other guys, African Legends, Dream Team, and Last Vengeance. Sorry. Not Last Vengeance, Extremists, unfortunately. Sorry about that. Extremists with 2 kills, 14th place. And then this guys from No Gaming, 15th place. So, guys, I will join you shortly for the next game. Please stay tuned and be ready. Thank you for tuning in to the Contender Weekly series. All right, guys. I think we are back to game two of the Contender Weekly Series. We're in the week 4, and this is match 2. Unfortunately, we're going to have 3 Aranjo maps tonight because of some last-minute difficulties that we are not expecting. But I think everything is going to be sorted out next time. Apologies for the delays and technical difficulties and whatnot. But I think we are definitely ready to go. So yeah. The last game was actually quite fun. We had the Predators predating. That was really what they were doing that last game. They were definitely predating. They were predating. That's what I would call it, honestly. They found themselves in a very beautiful position, and they played it excellently. Taking home the chicken dinner, insane, doing the heavy lifting, 4 kills, and we're about to get into this one now. Ooh, all right. We are good. We are great. So I would really love everyone to know and remember that I am using an emulator to do this. This is my first time ever, but we really wanted to give everyone a broadcast today. And we're getting ready for game 2 here. It's been a tough ride today. We really wanted to do this broadcast, but there was a whole lot of technical difficulties right before it came through. But fortunately, we've been able to do something about it. So yes, we're definitely going to be bringing you more of this content every Friday, same time next week. Every Friday, but same time next week, you're definitely going to see this. So we've got a full lobby tonight. We've got 16 teams, 56 players. Unfortunately, it should be 64, but I think there's about 8 players missing there, and I hope they find them. I hope they find it into the next game, the final game of tonight. I really want to welcome you guys back to the stream. It's been one hell of a night for me, honestly. It's been one hell of a night streaming like this. I've never used an emulator before. This is my first time, so I've been fiddling a lot with the keys. But I am doing my absolute best right now with no prep and no setup on time. But I do have to appreciate you guys for coming through to join me on the stream. I know it was short. It was last minute, links didn't go out early enough, but big shout out to each and every single one of you for joining me tonight. So tell me, guys, in the chat, who are you rooting for? I know many of you are rooting for CLS, the underdog CLS in the just concluded African Elite Championship. They did do a really good job in the AEC, finishing in 9th place. So you guys spam some of those purple hearts in the chat if you're supporting CLS tonight. One of the strongest teams in Nigeria. That the KWS and the KC is, aimed at promoting esports all around Nigeria. Getting people involved, getting everyone involved. So you guys, the Contender Esports Championship is scheduled to host, or rather, is scheduled to happen in December this year. All things being equal, Active Gaming do have picked up 2 kills there. I think it's from the guys from No Gaming. They were able to find their way to pick up those kills. I don't know which team they got first, but I think it looked like No Gaming there, and I think No Gaming is out of this game. Yeah, I believe No Gaming is out of this game. 2 kills, 2 No Gaming players. I think that was pretty much sorted. No Gaming eliminated by Active Gaming, unfortunately. Trust me, guys. Big shout out to all the casters and streamers and broadcasters out there. It's not easy at all. This work, the work that we do, it's not easy. There's a whole lot of things that go on behind the scenes that everyone has no idea about. You know, but we do have to appreciate the audience for always tuning in, turning up. All together now. So we're looking very, very choked up somewhere there, somewhere east of Saverny. Habitual Gaming, and I think this is Angels and Demons, so it's about to look lively, it's about to look light. Woo! He's been spotted. Jump and shoot, bro. Rio drops a couple of shots. Jump and shoot doesn't work. He gets dropped down by Ujiro. Quick work from Ujiro there. But then the UMP reigns supreme. Hunter spots him, but then that UMP reigns supreme, dropping Ujiro down to his knees, you know. Dropping Ujiro down to his knees quickly. That's the power of the UMP right there. Habitual Gaming looking extra light on their feet right now. Ooh, Ujiro gets thirsted and that kill is confirmed. Now, Habitual Gaming are working with a strategy. Anybody you knock, you finish. You knock, you finish. Power isn't safe there. He's spotted again by Ped Kid. Woohoo! But Ped Kid get taken down from the side. But then Angelo is spotted and he's dropped down to his knees as well. Jump and shoot, jump and shoot. That's the element tonight. Jump and shoot. Ped Kid dropped down to about 1 HP. But does he know? Woo! Nice work from... But the grenade from Power. Power showing how powerful he is. Drops that bomb. But then the cover fire from M&M7 is just too far away. He gets spotted as well. Dropped down to about 40 HP. Is he going to make the move to try to save his teammates? Power getting an off angle on him. Power has spotted him already. And now I think the revives from Angels and Demons are coming through. Ooh, M&M7, beautiful grenade from him. And he's able to knock, to thirst his teammate. Shout out to M&M7 for thirsting his own teammate. That was so beautiful, guys. That was so beautiful. So wonderful. I enjoyed watching that. Woo, M&M7 actually did his best there to drop Angelo again to his knees. But shout out to teammate number 1. Power. Coming in so powerful there. And completing the wipe. Unfortunately, the guys from Habitual Gaming have been taken out in 15th place. But I think they were able to get 1 kill when Ujiro got thirsted. At some point in this fight, I believe they had the upper hand, but it did not pan out well for them because of the cover fire from M&M7 was just too far away. You know, he was doing his job just right until his teammates were out of sight. You know, that's just the unfortunate part of it. You know, his teammates were out of sight, out of mind, so there was really not much that he could do without giving away his position. You know, that only works if you are able to eliminate all of your enemies on time and online. First Arctics with a beautiful split. I can see the split here between Manuel and the rest of the team. 3-1 split. Manuel finds somewhere into the zone. I think he scouts ahead to find somewhere into the zone for the rest of his teammates to align. Finally, in this game, the 3 brothers, arguably one of the most consistent teams in Nigeria right now, with a full team this time. Finally, in a full, they have a full team. So I believe you're going to see a whole lot of action from these guys in the next couple of minutes. Yeah, looking extra spicy. In the last game, it was just Nexus, and he managed to get his team into 2nd place. So that's beautiful work from him. But now they're a full team, so I believe, you know, 1st place is the goal now. You know, 1st place is definitely the target for them right now. So the map is looking quite scanty. Not a lot is going on right now. Not too much is going on. Ooh, well, Extremists and Angels and Demons, actually upper 6, might get into something very soon, but it's not looking good, bro. Oh, No Gaming are still up. They are still up. They have 1 player. Oh, I think this is a solo guy that just didn't make the cut, unfortunately. So, no law is going to be expected from him. And then we've got Cyclone Shield out there in Lipovka doing their own thing. Complete squad as well. In the last game, they had about 10 kills. Currently on the leaderboard, I think they are in second place. I think they are in second place. So there's that. But yes, this is their landing zone. They did defend this place in the AEC recently against the guys from what's the name? I think against EFX and Apex. Yeah, I think EFX and Apex. I did expect to see them get into a lot of fights during the AEC, but somehow their paths just never crossed until day 4. And I'm all for violence, really. I'm an avid supporter of violence. So shout out to CLS, making us proud each and every single time. So yeah, we're looking at the map right now just to get a feel of what everyone is planning. But no one is actually dead center in Rozok or somewhere in this area. There's no one there. There's no one taking this position. Just remember that the outsiders would have enjoyed this zone very much, but the predators making it theirs. I think that this is the airdrop. Sorry about that. I'm still, like I said, I'm still battling with this this emulator. I'm doing my best. Okay. So, upper 6 holding Yasnaya Poliana. No one is contesting them for it. Unfortunately, no unsolid army to break their jewels and stress them out today, And the main reason why this isn't happening is because, this is just the first circle. And the play style of most of these teams is, get some intel, shoot on sight. But it looks like Active Gaming might just be running into Citizens here. And yes, Kuma Lala and Bego finding an angle, finding a position to take this fight from. But I think they know that. I think Sus has just gotten tagged up from Citizens right there in that spot, 11 taking a breather inside this car. Unfortunately, I think he's offline or something. Something must have happened to him. Skinny finding a position. 2 kills to Active Gaming. I think is from the beginning of the game, those 2 kills that they got. So Bego does find a position, taking some shots towards Sus. Nice spray from Bego there, but does not enough to scare Sus from making this decision he's about to make at all. He has no idea of how many players Citizens have, but 11, I think 11 is back online now. Is he? Yes, 11 is back with us. So I think he's the free man here. He's going to take a position and trying to find an angle and to get one of those infamous opening knocks to make this fight kick off. Skinny peeks out his head and then some damage gets dealt his way. Unfortunately, that spray pattern is not your best friend if you're trying to shoot an enemy that's just so far away. You have to peek just a little bit, just a little peek. Bego still has his eyes on Sus there, but Sus actually gets the smoke out and he pops his head out and some damage comes his way as well. He falls back to recuperate, to get some heals in because, well, I think the guys from Active Gaming don't know that they have the numbers advantage, but I don't know if they have a terrain advantage right now. Ted Bundy DP in hand. DP is not that kind of gun that you do want to mess around with. You do not want to miss with a DP in hand. You do not want to be the guy that the bullet lands on, because that is the 7.62. You do not want to be that guy, to to take a couple of hits from that DP from far away. Pressbox, yeah, CLS fanboy. No, I'm just giving a big shout out to them because they did very impressive. But then the CLS do get into it with the guys from the Predators. I think that's Shad. Shad taking some damage to Isaac, and Isaac gets dropped down to his knees quickly. But then that's the beauty of the buggy. Shields you just enough. But then are they going to blow this buggy up? CLS definitely in danger here, making that push. Steroids drives right through. Isaac gets spotted. He drops down, tries to save himself, and then CLS actually do find a way to make it out of this zone. Predators have taken this position right now, so they found themselves situated in this compound. I think their split is really nice. The only damage that they could take is probably from anyone coming from George Pool right now. So I think they can hold off this position. But the 03 brothers, somewhere around, playing this beautiful hill. I do love this position. It's very, very difficult to push and gives you, clear oversight of what is going on out there in the world. And you do have to play with the intel that is provided to you. Fortunately for the guys from the three brothers, they do have the ability to play this very, very, very huge split that they're playing. A new signing, Nova in the house. Shout out Nova. Nexus, the man with a plan. I think he does a very, very good job. And then he is taking shots. Is he taking shots at a team down there? Is that the Predators? Is he taking shots at the Predators? Yes, I think it's them. He's definitely taking shots at the Predators. I don't know how he can even see what is happening there, but beautiful eyesight from him if he's actually taking those shots to find someone from the Predators. I can't even see that far, but somehow, somehow. So Dark Ninjas uncontested, holding this whole area in hospital. Syndicates in a 2-2 split, holding Giorgio Pool. Ooh, okay. I see something going on here. Ooh, Simp knocks Brand down, but the fight doesn't end. Immediately, Abby drops him down to his knees. It's an instant gratification thing. He gets a knock, but then he gets thirsted seconds after. Nice work from Extremists there, and Play just pulls up to the scene. K, the MVP, drops a couple of shots, but then he drops him with that Joker M416, and then the thirst comes through. K, the MVP, nice work from K there, showing how powerful the M416 can be if you just bend your head low enough. Cover fire from Deji, the 99 MVP. There is doing a beautiful job trying to keep everyone at bay, having the overwatch position. This is how you know a team that has planned this day in and day out. Deji having oversight over everyone that's going on here. I think this res is coming through on Wolf right now, and I think it's probably going to be successful because Deji is just too far away to get this angle. But Brand, also the guy doing the off angle and cover fire for the guys from the Extremists. So it's a 1-1 trade. Now, Brand has a beautiful position on K the MVP. But K is also aware of his position. Grenade in hand. Couple of shots popping off from Pop Smoke. Oh, beautiful grenade from Wolf. There drops K the MVP. One time on his knees. Now, this is the opportunity for Last Vengeance. Sorry, I keep saying Last Vengeance. This is the opportunity for the Extremists to put this in the bag. They have a beautiful position to play from. But then, Deji, another MVP in the house. Abby gets dropped instantaneously by Pop Smoke, but Pop Smoke gets traded as well. Now it's up to Deji. Deji, the last man up. What's he going to do? What's his choice? Deji, what you going to do, bro? Are you going to run? Don't run. Be a man, Deji. Take that fight. Oh, but Brand has a beautiful position. And he spots Deji as well. But Deji has a faster firing trigger finger. Drops Brand to about 50 HP. Brand is forced to retreat. He doesn't want that smoke. That smoke is too hot. That's too hot. Falls back and takes his time. But now the guys from Extremists are back up again. They're back up again. Apologies for calling Extremists Last Vengeance. I've gotten so used. I forgot that, you know, that was the team. That was their name before they became the Extremists. So I'm still getting used to it. African Legends and DN getting active in the chat and on the map. But I did miss a lot of it. I did miss a lot of that action right there. But I think a lot of it's still going on. Shots popping up from Dollars, the Dollar Man. Asura has been confirmed and thirsted, but then this is a disadvantaged position for the African Legends to play from. He does have sight on Ninja there, but it's not enough. Dark Boy. Ooh, 11 getting dropped there by Skinny with that grenade. Is that a fight we should move to? Is that an active fight? Is that active? Is that going on right now? Yes, it looks like it's going on right now. Citizens versus Active Gaming. Ted Bundy crawling on his belly. Kumalala spotted. Dropped down to his knees. M416. Thirsted instantly by Ted Bundy. Showing absolutely no mercy. Eating your heart out. Just as his name says. Bego on his way. Trying to make a run for it. Escaping from the clutches of Active Gaming. Another team again escaping from the clutches of Active Gaming. Beautiful work from Ted Bundy there. Kumalala had no idea what was in store for him. And Bego is finding a spot in the zone. But now the zone moves again, moves away. The zone moves far away from these guys. That's just one of those disadvantages you get some of these times when you play everything to your ability, but the zone just refuses to be your friend. These zones, bro, these zones. You have no idea. You can't predict. Only the best of the best can predict. CLS finding a way into the play zone. And they spotted the guys from the Three Brothers. Nova dropped. Thirsted. Isaac. 4X. Scar L. Danger. Putting Nova in the ground right there. No mercy as well. First kill for Cyclone Shield Esports. Coming in from Isaac there. Scar L. And he mounted that 4X on it. Nice work from Isaac there. Bego does drop Axus, but it's not enough. I don't believe that's going to be enough. Is he going to take the 1v3? Is he going to take the 1v3? Oh, it's a cross border. Wow, he uses a UMP to knock Sus all the way across the map. Oh, that's impressive. That's definitely impressive. Nexus has also been spotted out. The Predators, wow. Imagine being between a rock and a hard place. Between a rock and a hard place. Now, that's just unfortunate. Schnitz has been spotted as well. Reels, the last one up for the Three Brothers. There are really Three Brothers right now with 2 knocked to the ground. Syndicate also having another position with Hitman across the bridge. Trying to spot one of these guys. Trying to put him in the ground and end the game for the Three Brothers once and for all. It's unfortunate that this is how it has to be, but that's the thing when you don't play compound defense. Compound defense is the name of the game, and the Predators are playing it absolutely beautifully. No kills to their name, but it's probably going to be Nexus. Nexus is most likely going to be the first kill for the Predators, as they do have an angle on him. There's no res that's going to come for Nexus today. You know, any res coming out here is just going to be a danger. It's just going to be unnecessary, and it's going to be high risk, low reward. Definitely going to let Nexus bleed out there. Yes, he bleeds out. The Dream Team actually falling into the clutches of Active Gaming. But then they are the ones doing the damage. As far as I see, Ted Bundy has been knocked down. Skinny knocked down as well. Archer looking over their bodies as they crawl into the play zone. Now it's all left to Surge. Ted Bundy confirmed by Archer. 6x on that M416 can never go wrong. Ooh. Unfortunately, Lucid Stark has been knocked down, but I think he has a little bit of play zone to work with. Smoke popped out instantly and instinctively from Archer there to cover the area of where he can be dealt the most damage from. African Legends also playing compound defense here, holding off these angles. Dream Team also looking very strong, looking to get a position onto the guys from African Legends, and one of the guys from African Legends has gotten knocked down as well, but the play zone is there, claiming lives, claiming the guys from Active Gaming. An overhead push coming in. Ooh, Stress getting spotted up by Dollars and knocked through. I think he thought the smoke was a brick wall. Bro, the smoke ain't no brick wall. You're gonna get knocked. You will get knocked if you move around too much and you think you're protected. You know, it's all about a thing of perception right now. And African Legends are looking very strong. They do have the ability to revive Drake, but nobody's coming for him yet. Okay, finally, Prophet pulls up to the scene, smoke in hand, to revive his teammate. He's got 40 seconds on the clock, so there should be enough time for him to do something about it. Ooh, Bego playing spoiler. Bego, the man with the plan, playing spoiler from up the hill. And that's what you get. That is what you get. That is what you get when you waste too much time on these things. Bego pulls up to the scene and drops an unfortunate scene of events, or rather an unfortunate turn of events onto the guys from African Legends. Dream Team finding a position to play from as well. Sorry, not Dream Team, actually, that's Dark Ninjas. Dark Ninjas playing from a position on top. Prophet spotted again by Bego. He seems like his head just keeps drawing these bullets. Stress knocked down to the play zone. The play zone at this point, or at this juncture, is not your friend. You do not want to be playing around in the play zone right now. And unfortunately, it looks like Bego is going to fall down to the play zone. Emperor, the only player for No Gaming, has rotated successfully. I do want to know how far he takes this swimming technique. He's going swimming, so he's doing the best he can. Fortunately, we've got 22 players left, 22 players left, 11 teams up, and the map is looking very, very, very caked up. Whoo! Caked up map. Emperor looking hella active right now. He's been spotted. Dream Team spots Dollars. Lucy Stark drops Dollar down to the ground instantly. Nice work from Dream Team there. Lucy Stark doing the work that he needs to do, putting in the work as well. Syndicate, they've been battling from the get-go, and finally they've found a way to make it in. So how's it going to be? What is the plan here? I think the Predators are have lost the player as well. Syndicate finally dropped down. First Arctics putting in the work and dropping one of the guys from Syndicate. Dream Team looking pretty strong, but they've been dropped. Archer has been dropped down, but then Lucid Stark prompts him, bro, you gotta crawl towards this smoke so that I can see fronts. But then Dark Ninjas just come in and seal the deal. Ooh, Lucid Stark actually returns fire and drops Ninja, but then Dark Boy plays the zone to his advantage and plays behind that tree, uses it as cover and drops Lucid Stark, and there goes Dream Team eliminated. Remember me? Do you remember me? I was about to ask these guys, do you remember me? Because I'm about to play you in this zone. Jude has been spotted trying to drive away. Angels and Demons holding this position up here, trying to stay away from the guys from the Predators. The Predators are trying to do that Predator thing that they do, moving around like vultures, trying to rip you from shreds, circling you like you are prey. Remember me really keeps asking, do you remember me? Power, not letting go, dropping the guys from CLS. Nice work from Angelo there, AKM in hand, red dot firing away, but it's not enough. Hunter gets dropped down by Insane. That's the power of the UMP. Beautiful work from Hunter there. Ooh. Nice work from Remember Me. But then it's not enough again. Once again, Angelo comes through. AKM, too powerful. AKM, just way too powerful. 7.62 rounds, touching the base of your skull, dropping you and sending you back to the lobby. 26 seconds on the clock. Enough time for Angels and Demons to get these numbers up. shout out to Kon10dr for hosting us this Friday night. I should be in the club. I should be in a particular club in Lagos, but here I am providing you guys with this content. So please like the stream, subscribe, put the word out. You know, we're trying our best to promote this esports thing. You know, it's not easy. Nice work from Brand there. Popping and shooting. Popping and shooting, Brand. Popping and shooting once again. He drops one, drops two, drops the second, but it's not. He does absolutely magnificent. Just enough to end the game from Angels and Demons, and that is how you steal the win. CLS steals the win. It's unfortunate that I couldn't even capture the scenes from CLS in this final game. You know, this emulator thing, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, but beautiful work from CLS. That is how you steal a win. First Arctic, second place with 5 kills. Angels and Demons coming in clutch. Power with that AKM, so powerful. Third place with 8 points. Extremists, fourth place, pulling in 6 kills. 6 kills. Predators coming in fifth. They played the compound defense and they just compounded themselves, unfortunately. Dark Ninjas, 6th place with 4 kills. Syndicate 7th with 1. Dream Team 8th with 3. No Gaming had only 1 guy in, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know how they want to play this. African Legends, 10th place, 2 kills. Citizens, fighting all the fights but not taking any kills home, 11th place. Three Brothers with 12th place and 1 kill coming in from Schnitz. 13th place, K, the MVP, with 1 kill. I unfortunately expected more from Upper 6 in this fight that he lost, but you know, it is what it is. Active Gaming doing a brunt of the work. Sus, 2 kills. Shout out to Madara. 4 kills in total for Active Gaming, 14th place. That was good enough, I guess. No Gaming, the actual No Gaming team, in 16th place. And 15th place with 1 kill is Habitual Gaming. So yes. So guys, we're gonna just run through in about a couple of minutes. We're gonna have the last game for tonight. 1 more game to wrap this up for the KWS for this week. This went week 4. You know, we're running this week every Friday. Tune in, catch us live. You know the vibes. You know how we know what we're about. You know. and gentlemen, we are back. This is your captain, Priest, speaking, and we are off. Final game, Contender Weekly Series, Week 4. We are in our final game, and yeah, we've had 3 around your maps, just like I said. There's going to be 3 because, you know, a whole lot of in-game technical difficulties, so we can't switch maps, unfortunately, but hopefully next week it will definitely be sorted and we will all be on the same page. Fingers crossed, I promise. So, we are here now. Like I said, if you do not know, this is the Contender Weekly Series. This is week 4, and the goal of the Contender Weekly Series is to give teams the opportunity to win Contender Esports Championship points, otherwise known as KEC points. You know, so these points, the more you rack them up and accumulate them, you are going to make it to the Contender Esports Championship that is scheduled to be hosted right here in Nigeria come December 2022. You know, so the best of the best teams that have accumulated the highest number of KEC points through Contender Weekly Series and other Contender Championship events will make it to the finale. And the finale is going to be one hell of a competition because there's going to be a huge prize to be won at the end of it all. So, you know, shout out to Kon10dr for putting this together, promoting Nigerian esports and esports in Nigeria, you know, back and forth. You know, it's not been easy. It's not easy being behind this. Shout out to others as well, 10and8E Gamer, the 3 Crowns Esports. Shout out to 3 Crowns Esports for that AEC. That was amazing to watch. It was by far one of the most entertaining things after the PMPL that I have seen. But here comes Citizens taking fire and putting in the work on the guys from First Arctics. I think the First Arctic guys got a little bit too overconfident and just rode into Citizens' habitat. And unfortunately now they are paying the price for that decision. Kumalala, 11 moving together. And 11 fisting my guy Manuel. Manuel gets dropped down. Angels and Demons again. This is the thing about Nigerian teams. So stubborn. These 2 teams have landed here together. 3 games out of 3. The stubbornness is unreal. Is so unreal. But Angels and Demons once again outplaying the position. I'm sorry about that. I think this has to do with Angelo. I think Angelo has given them the cheat code to play this place amazingly. You know, grenade is popping through. Another grenade. Sexy Dio. Are you going to pay the price? Yes, it lands. Kobe. Ooh, that's some Kobe stuff right there. Power. Once again, showing that power. Ujiro, Sports Syndicate AJ, across the board, but he's not even interested in that. He wants to go and confirm. He wants to make it 3-for-3 for Angels and Demons because the last time he got thirsted by habitual gaming, he's not trying to be that guy again. He wants to be the thirster this time. He wants to be the one taking the kills. But AJ is trying to find a position somewhere. I think he's not letting this go just yet. I think he's one of those stubborn guys that just doesn't let it go. I think he's probably going to hang back somewhere, try to get a kill, and stress these guys out. He just wants to stress Syndicate, Angels and Demons out, because this is a 4v1. But trust AJ to be that guy that's probably going to take one Angels and Demons player with him before he gets eliminated. Sexy Deal is the #1 fragger for this team. Grenade is being charged up. Oh, nice. It's direct. It's face to face now. AJ drops that grenade down there, but it doesn't connect. Angels and Demons are circling the block. They're spinning the block. You know, if you're in the hood, you know that's what we call it. You know, when you're driving around your enemy and you're trying to, you know, get their actual location. When you're trying to kill your ops, now with Syndicate, another grenade pops through. And that is what we call a gangbang. A gangbang, bros. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what you call a gangbang. When there's so many enemies right in front of you, you can't even pick who to shoot because everyone's so active. You know, shout out to Active Gaming for giving us that name. I'm going to be using it a lot, actually. So if you want to get active, take a ride with me. Palazzo Jiki, guys. Palazzo. So shout out to who am I giving a shout out to again? Shout out to Crowns, you know, because Crowns is that guy. He's definitely that guy. Shout out to Enigma as well. Shout out to Tony and all the other. McKay. Oh my God! If you guys know what McKay did for me tonight, you have no idea. McKay. Shout out to Citizen McKay. He came through for me tonight. You have no idea. I'm not going to be that guy to give any spoilers on what he helped me with tonight, but McKay came through for me, so shout out to him. McKay, if you're watching this stream, and I hope you are, shout out to you for coming through for me in the dying minutes of hosting this broadcast. So this is coming to you live with help from McKay and a couple of buddies of mine. They came through for me in the last minutes of the last seconds of trying to host this stream for you guys. You know, I didn't want the KEC to not be streamed this week. You know, we had a very eventful week with the AEC giving us 4 days of undiluted pure violence. You know, there was so much violence in the AEC. 4KT being clear of the lobby once again. Can't wait for the PMPL Africa. 30 days away, by the way. 30 days from now is PMPL Africa. I hope you guys are ready to witness greatness as 4KT once again show this lobby that they are clear of all these guys. You know, shout out to 4KT, repping. Shout out to CLS, Citizens, and all the Apex, Exodus, all the Nigerian teams that made it to the finale of the AEC. That was one hell of a finale, trust me. It was very difficult, very hard event, but they did make it through to the finale, and they did actually, you know, host off the top 10. But Slime 4KT, incredible performance from them. How do you win 3 chicken dinners back to back to back? Only Slime can do that. Slime belief. So, I'm looking at the map right now. I'm due to expect a little bit of action from what's the name? A little bit of action from here, this area, Yasnaya and Mansion. Upper 6 and Last Vengeance. So, oh my days, I said that with so much confidence. I really need to get used that this is not Last Vengeance anymore. This is Extremists. Still haven't gotten used to their names. Still etched in my brain that Last Vengeance, but they are actually the Extremists now. Please disregard anytime I say Last Vengeance for the duration of the stream. Please know that it's an accident, and I'm still trying to get accustomed to calling them the Extremists, unfortunately. It's going to take me a while. I just need to, you know, do this a couple more times, and it should be fine. And this broadcast brought to you by Contender. You know the deal. It's Contender season. Big money, big prizes at the end of the year. Contender it's no jokes, man. Big money at the end of the year. Also, what do we even have tomorrow? We've got the super weekend of the Nigerian Pro League tomorrow as well. 9 p.m. Tune in to 10NAT as I think Enigma will take you guys through the runs of the Nigerian Pro League Season 5 Super Weekend Week 2. So you guys should tune into that as well, so you guys can know who is making it one step closer to the grand finale of the Nigerian Pro League. Brought to you by 10NAT as well. Brought to you by, in a partnership with the Lagos State Esports Association. That is going to be wonderful stuff for you guys to tune into tomorrow if you're looking for more PUBG mobile content. But right now, we're popping off center of the circle. No Gaming once again. No Gaming are playing dead center of the zone. Now you only play like this if you are ready to take fights and on all cylinders. You know, the best of the best teams do play the edge of the circle, control the fights as they advance into the zone. You know, advancing into the circle. So you play from outside in, you play from out in. You know, but when you play dead center in the circle, you're playing from the center and all over the map. So it's very easy to get confused and get dazed from so many engagements happening all around you. But fortunately, if you're good enough to play the zone to perfection, you can definitely play dead center, center of the circle. It does allow you to get more kills as more teams will definitely converge to your position, and then you can, engage them in fighting off all of this extra baggage that may occur. But the only problem with that is third party central. Oh my days, that's the problem with playing, the center. Playing the center, you're good with the zone. You're very good with the zone. But then what happens next? Third party central, that's what happens next. They don't let you rest. Your enemies will never let you rest when you play when you play in the center of the circle. That's why the best teams just avoid it. But if you do want to get those kills, you gotta play the zone. You gotta play to the ability of your IGL and your fraggers. Keep them all in the loop. Keep them together. That is teamwork. PUBG is about teamwork, And just so you guys, please do not bite my head off. I am using an emulator. I have not gotten used to, I haven't gotten used to this thing just yet. First Arctic's holding that eastern corner. I think this is somewhere around Lipovka, right? Is this Lipovka or Severny? Oh, Severny. So First Arctic's holding Severny. Active Gaming converging into the zone as well. 14 teams up with 48 players alive, all driving into the play zone. Those are not in the zone already, trying to make their way in. Active Gaming really doing a stop and go, or okay, they're not. They're actually driving to the zone. Ted Bundy, IGL taking the lead. And there we go. The three brothers running into CLS quite early enough. Danny Brown dropped by Nova. Reels dropped off Manny YT. Manny, the YouTube guy. I think YT in his name is actually YouTube. I don't know why people call him Manny YT. But he has been dropped down. And Isaac. Isaac. He calls himself Isaac. Isaac, I think is he finding a position? Or what's he doing? He's not finding a position. Well, Sticks spotted, uprooted by 11. Beautiful spray from 11 there. And the thirst is real. The thirst is definitely real. Nice work from 11 there, uprooting Sticks from his coupe. Brother, do that coupe. And it's all left to Isaac. How far can Isaac go with this, though? He might just run into the extremists. These guys are holding this beautiful compound that is very, very hard to push. It's a very, very hard compound to push. If you are not careful enough, you might just pay the price. Bego dropped down by the Predators. Insane, doing the work. Remember me, getting the thirst. Well, am I going to miss this fight? Is this a fight I'm going to miss? No, 11 activating those JP strats. 11 taking a run for it. But I think the guys from the Predators are chasing after him. Are they going to take this fight against 11? Do they know that it's 11? Are they really going to make this count? How far do they want to take this? How far? Shad, how far now? Shad, do this thing. Come and take this fight, bro. Take this fight, bro. It's yours. Definitely yours. Three brothers somewhere in the vicinity. Gathering intel. 3 players only. We've got Nova, Reels, and Schnitz keeping the position. Shad gets Kuma Lala down. And Citizens are now down to 1 player. 11 alone and cold. It's so cold outside, but 11 is alone outside. No one to come to his rescue this time. The Predators putting in the work and eliminating Citizens. If they do know where 11 is, and I'm pretty sure their scouts is aware of his position, they're definitely going to take that fight. Active Gaming getting into a skirmish. A little bit of a skirmish with the guys from... Is that upper 6? Yes, that's upper 6. That's upper 6. Are they taking this fight? Are they taking the fight? Yes, they are. Active Gaming taking the fight. Surge able to knock and thirst. Habitual Gaming taking... Oh my days, and that guy just drives right into the water. But African Legends not too far away now, spotting the positions taken by Active Gaming. Now Active Gaming are stuck between a rock and a hard place. Surge gets dropped down by Dollars. Skinny trying to activate those JP strats. Prophet has actually taken the brunt of the force from Pet Kid from Habitual Gaming, and Active Gaming are not actually letting this fight rest. Skinny putting in the work and knocking down Asura. Once again, Asura is the first player from African Legends to be taken back to the lobby for his team. And I thought Active Gaming were actually going to abandon this fight, but nope, they said they're definitely going to see it through to the end. Now, Dream Team don't know what's in store for them, but they finally spotted Drake. And Drake gets dropped down by Archer. Beautiful spray with that 4x. Now it's all left to Dollars. Dollars knows that Archer is here. But Archer is definitely going to pop a smoke or pop a wheelie and drive all the way down there to confirm that kill, because Active Gaming just pulled up to the scene. But no, they've actually stopped Archer in his tracks. His plan. Oh, he's definitely still going through for that thirst. You gotta love Nigerians and their stubbornness. He doesn't know what's out here, but he knows he wants to get this kill, that he wants to get this confirmation. And there goes Archer gathering as much intel as he wants, but not enough to do anything for him. Ted Bundy driving right across the street. 11 finally getting spotted out by Rails, and Citizens eliminated finally. Now, Lucy Stark leading the way for Archer, all following past, trading into the blue zone. Trading out of the blue zone and into the play zone, actually. First Arctics holding something in the front zone. 3 players up. They've lost Manuel earlier to Citizens. First Arctics having the time of their lives with this zone. Predators also having the time of their lives with this zone in this container space. This is a beautiful position from the Predators. I can't even lie, man. It's a beautiful spot. I mean, it's going to be very easy, very difficult to fight them here. Dream Team making their rounds. I think they're scouting out this position. Maybe some warning shots are about to come through from Remember Me. He's about to make these guys remember him right quick with that M416. Play zone claiming the soul of one of the guys from African Legends. Claiming his soul one time. The play zone right now is not friendly. It's definitely not friendly. Dollars, the MVP of African Legends, trying to drive his way into the zone. No kills for African Legends, but they've been in quite a number of fights. Finally, he drives past the blue zone and makes a way in. Dark Ninjas getting into it with upper six. Upper six falling short right there. And Simp trying to make it into the play zone. Might just run into the extremists. Drex is standing right in place to receive him. Isaac getting spotted by Archer from Dream Team. Couple of shots led away to Simp, but not enough to do anything, and that's what happens when you delay too much, when you spend too much time. K, the MVP, thirsted by Dark Boy from Dark Ninjas, and I think Simp is a sitting duck if he stays in this position. Habitual Gaming hanging around this area is a very good choice for them. But Dream Team looking extra crispy, but unfortunately they just do not have the numbers on their side. Dream Team, 2 players up, 1 kill to their name. We've got 33 players now as Dollars finally gets thirsted by First Arctics. First Arctics looking live and direct. First team in the play zone from this western position. Active Gaming not letting No Gaming have a breather at all. Skinny not letting them rest. 4 kills to Active Gaming. Now we've got Skinny and Ted Bundy working hand in hand. But there comes Wolf stealing a kill from Active Gaming, not letting them have peace of mind as well. Dark Ninjas right behind them. This play zone is filled with so many enemies that Active Gaming are just having a thrill of a lifetime. Skinny trying to get an angle on the guys from the extremists, but the return fire from First Arctics is not letting Skinny escape at all. Dark Ninjas looking extra strong right now, but they've got Ninja knocked. And finally, is he going to get he's not even going to have any chance to get a thirst right through, as Skinny, like I said, Skinny just doesn't want to let these guys rest. Grenade in hand, dropped off by Brand. Is it enough? He's going to connect. No, he does not connect. He drops again and again. Another grenade. The grenades just keep flying, but they're not enough. Ted Bundy's about to get into a vehicle and escape these zones. They don't know that he's not here anymore. And then the zone coming through. But fortunately for the guys from the extremists, they do have a bit of the play zone to play with. We've got 25 people alive and 9 teams left. Brand, the MVP, working absolutely phenomenally in these zones. Wolf as well by his side with Drex and Abby actively working together. 4 players up. They are probably the only team that has 4 players up right now. First Tactics with 3 players up with 2 kills to their name. Playing this ditch perfectly from the IGL YMT. Yomite, I don't know if that's Yomite or Yosmite or whatever. I'm not really sure how he expects this name to be pronounced, but I'm probably sure that it's going to work out fine. Dream Team have a beautiful position in the play zone. I think they've even spotted one of the guys from First Arctics, but they're not going to make that. They're not going to make that rotation just yet. Upper 6 having Simp, the last hopeful for them, playing the zone, playing so close to the edge of the play zone. He smokes his left so they can't spot him. But the Predators are looking absolutely strong. And what did I say about this position? It is so hard to push it. But Angels and Demon are equally as stubborn. They don't want to rest. Ujiro once again has been spotted through. Knocked down. And I think this rev is going to come through because the Predators are actually very far away. But no, that rev does not come through because Shad says no. M416, icy color, right in hand. M4 with that 4X mounted on it, dropping at least 100 meters away and dropping those 5.56 rounds on the guys from the Angels and Demons. And unfortunately, Ujiro gets sent back to the lobby. And now it's only the Predators and I think the guys from the extremists that have 4 players up playing the zone. That is the key. You have to play the zone. Shout out to the Predators. They've been playing the zone this whole time. But fortunately, now they have the Angels and Demons to contest with them. Steroids not letting anyone rest as well. Popping off with that M416. This position is definitely the best place to play from. Remember me trying to make these guys definitely remember him. Reels from the 3 brothers has spotted him but hides his face. Gathering that intel, playing as the scout, gathering all the intel he needs for them to make this advance. They are not in the play zone, but they're definitely driving in. I can see them on the mini-map. Remember me. Are you going to make the 3 brothers remember you? He spots them. Pops through. Nova goes to the ground. The thirst comes through from Remember Me. Like I said, he makes them remember him. Reels spotted through, but I think they do have this rock to play from, fortunately. So this res is definitely going to come through, blows up the car, and that's enough peppering. Predators not letting anyone have a taste of freedom. The smoke comes through. Nice work from Shines. He pops. Nice work from Reels. I think he pops the smoke, and they do play a kind of a split position, covering each other from all the angles. The Predators already know who it is. They know what time it is. They're actively working. Dream Team finally getting a taste. Dream Team finally giving First Tactics a taste of their own medicine, ambushing them right from the back. Grenades popping in from Archer, throwing them all across the field. Beautiful grenade from Archer there sends First Tactics down, back to the lobby. 7 teams left, 17 players up. Nice work from Dream Team there as well, connecting those nades. Nice work from Archer. 3 kills to their name, and they are actually actively hunting for more. Speaking of activity, Active Gaming Ted Bundy not too far away. He knows what's going on in these ends, but I think Archer has spotted him. And yes, Archer takes out Active Gaming in 7th place. Nice work from Dream Team. For a 2-man team, they're actively working on stressing these guys out. But the Predators looking stronger than ever. 4 players up. 4 players up. Looking extra strong with 4 players up. And what did I tell you about this position? It was beautiful right from the get-go. They know exactly how they wanted to play it, what they wanted to play, and how they wanted to get this done. Nice work from Steroids. Finally, they're letting it rip on the guys from the 3 brothers. Now they're going to make that push. Steroids pops in a little. Pops through, pops out, pops his head back in again. He doesn't want to overextend, but Reels makes it through the smoke. And Reels with that beautiful return fire. But Nova falls to the zone once more. The smoke barricade. But no, they're just outnumbered. Steroids working hard from behind the covers, from under the sheets, sends them back into the lobby. Nice work from the Predators there, actively working. But then the guys from the Extremists, unfortunately, they just send too soon. Nice work, tested. Oh, Abby, nice work from Abby there. And the test comes through. Unfortunately, Dream Team, the spoilers. The third party of the century from Dream Team. They really want to win this game with 2 players up. But that never works. That never works. Lucid Stark. Absolutely phenomenal from Dream Team. Actively third partying when the time was right. Saving the Extremists from absolute annihilation there. Right from behind. They did not see this coming. And Hunter from Angels and Demons sends Brand down. But now, what are the Dream Team going to third party this as well? Dream Team, are they going to third party this as well? Power, looking powerful. Pops that M416 with that red dot popping through the smoke, but he can't see. He advances a little closer, grenade in hand. He pops one, but does he connect? Another grenade from Hunter right behind him. Oh, nice grenade from Drex there. Another grenade from Drex, but it doesn't connect. Oh no. Oh no. Drex pays the ultimate price for sluggishness. But nice work. But then the zone is not your friend at the end of the day. Shout out to the guys from Lucid Stark. Shout out to Archer, the MVP. Lifting on his back. 2-man team was able to dominate the whole lobby. Archer, what are you on? Did you sniff that white? Did you... Archer, tell me the truth, bro. I need to know. I need to know, Archer. Tell us, tell your fans what you took. Because that was absolutely amazing from Archer. The one true Archer. Nice work from Dream Team there. And I said it. The moment the Predators overplayed their hand, chasing after the 3 brothers, they paid the ultimate price. They had the best position possible. But then Dream Team crept right in and stole that chicken dinner from behind their backs. Beautiful work. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful work. And here it goes. Whew, that was an amazing end. We've got the Extremists in second place with 5 kills. Angels and Demons, third place with 10. Upper 6, fourth with 1. The Predators, 5th with 7. And 3 brothers, 6th with 5. Active Gaming, 7th with 7. 7. God, yay. 8th place, First Arctics found their way there with 3 kills. And Habitual Gaming managed to find another kill from Ped the Kid. 9th place, Dark Ninjas 10th place with 1. No Gaming 11th place with no kills. 12th place, African Legends with nothing. Cyclone Shield 13th place with nothing. Citizens 14th place with 2. Shout out to MVP 11 for putting some points on the board. And 15th place, we came, what's this, Extremists again? What is this? Oh, a disconnected player, unfortunately. And then we've got Syndicate, 16th place with no kills. Shout out to everyone to tune into this stream. I really want to appreciate each and every single one of you for coming through. I know this was not it wasn't my best, honestly, but I do have to appreciate you guys for tuning in. Shout out to Kon10dr for putting this together. So if you're looking for more PUBG mobile content, tune in every Friday on Kon10dr, and you're gonna catch the KWS Kon10dr weekly series as these teams go head to head to gather some Kon10dr esports championship points. Woo! That was beautiful. That was definitely beautiful. Big shout out to you guys for tuning in. You're gonna see me probably again next Friday, casting this. Big shout out to Kon10dr for hosting us today. And well, thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to you guys for supporting the stream. Dream team, that was so OP. That was can't lie, that was OP. Archer, want me guys sign you? I will sign you. Or Archer, I will sign you. No reason I'm gonna sign you, bro. Yeah. So thank you guys for tuning in. See you guys same time next week.